From our studio in Madison, New Jersey, this is Real Good News. This is Real Good News with Lisa Allen, Tommy Nonnenmaker, Diane Kirsch, and Alan Swanson.
Welcome back to another episode of Real Good News. I'm Lisa Allen. As winter's chill settles over Morris County, our local first responders are sharpening their skills to keep residents safe. This past week, the Morris County Sheriff's Office and local firefighters teamed up for an intensive ice rescue training exercise, ensuring they were prepared to handle emergencies on the county's frozen lakes and ponds. The training, held at Sunrise Lakes in Lewis Morris Park, saw deputies and firefighters practicing under realistic conditions, donning insulated rescue suits and using specialized equipment to simulate the rescue of individuals who may have fallen through thin ice. The drills are not just about technique, but they're also about coordination and teamwork, which are critical when every second counts. Sheriff James Gannon highlighted the importance of the training, especially as frozen bodies of water attract outdoor enthusiasts. This training saves lives, said Sheriff Gannon. It ensures our first responders are ready to act when called upon, whether it's rescuing a person, a pet, or even performing recovery operations under dangerous conditions. With the recent cold snap affecting the area, officials are urging residents to exercise extreme caution. Ice may appear thick and safe, but its the strength can vary, especially during periods of fluctuating temperatures. The Sheriff's Office advises residents to avoid walking, skating, or playing on frozen water unless clearly marked safe by authorities. If you witness someone fall through the ice, the most important step is to call 911 immediately. Attempting to rescue someone yourself can quickly turn into a second emergency. Trust the professionals who are specifically trained for these situations. This month, the Morris County Department of Human Services is bringing vital resources directly to residents through Navigating Hope, a mobile outreach initiative offering assistance and support for individuals and families in need. On January 31st, the Navigating Hope van will stop at the Denville Municipal Building, ready to connect community members with services that can make a real difference. From 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., visitors can meet with outreach specialists who provide information on food assistance, housing support, mental health resources, and other crucial programs. The mobile unit is designed to make these services accessible, especially for those who might face barriers in visiting traditional service locations. The initiative reflects Morris County's commitment to meeting residents where they are and addressing their most pressing needs. For many, this outreach can be a lifeline during difficult times. Residents are encouraged to stop by and take advantage of the available resources or to share the information with others who may benefit from the services provided by Navigating Hope. For more details or updates on future stops, visit the Morris County Department of Human Services website. Programs like Navigating Hope remind us of the importance of community and the ways local initiatives can bring positive change to those who need it most. Mount Olive Township is inviting job seekers to its Winter Job Fair 2025. Feature a variety of employers from the region looking to fill positions across multiple industries. This is a great opportunity for those seeking full-time, part-time, or seasonal work to connect with local companies. Attendees are encouraged to bring copies of their resumes and be prepared for on-the-spot interviews. If you're looking for a new opportunity, don't miss this chance to network and find your next job. For more details, visit the Mount Olive Township website. The City of Linden has been awarded a grant aimed at improving pedestrian safety and raising awareness about safe driving. The funding is part of the Safe Drivers Save Lives initiative and will be used to enhance crosswalks, install new signage, and implement programs to protect pedestrians. Mayor Derek Armstead emphasized the importance of the grant, noting that pedestrian safety is a growing concern in Linden. He encouraged drivers to slow down, pay attention, and look out for other pedestrians. Clark Township has unveiled an exciting new resource for residents, businesses, and developers, the Interactive GIS Map. This powerful tool, developed in partnership with Topology, provides easy access to key information about the community and is designed to help users navigate everything from local boundaries to flood risks. With just a few clicks, you can explore ward boundaries to find your local representatives, check recycling zones for collection schedules, view zoning information, and even assess flood hazard areas near your property. The map also highlights municipal boundaries and open spaces, offering a clear picture of Clark Township's layout. While the map is a great tool for general references, residents are reminded to contact the township directly for detailed zoning inquiries or additional information. The township also plans to enhance the platform further by adding features like land use approvals and engineering permits to make public access and decision-making even easier. To explore this user-friendly tool, visit the Clark Township website and check out the new interactive GIS map. It's just one more way Clark is working to keep residents informed and connected. The Borough of Kenilworth is stepping up its efforts to keep residents informed and safe with the launch of the Everbridge notification system. This advanced alert platform allows the borough to send emergency notifications directly to residents via text, email, or phone call. Whether it's severe weather, road closures, or other critical updates, the Everbridge system ensures you stay informed in real time. Residents can customize their notification preferences, choosing how they want to receive updates and which types of alerts they'd like to subscribe to. Signing up is simple. Visit the Kenilworth Borough website and follow the instructions to register for the system. Don't miss out on this important tool for staying connected and prepared in any situation. Take a few minutes to sign up today and ensure you and your family have access to vital information when it matters most. For more details, visit kenilworthborough.com. And Springfield is gearing up for its annual Pink Zone Basketball Clinic, a special event that combines sports and community spirit to support breast cancer research. The clinic is scheduled for Sunday, February 9th, 2025 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Jonathan Dayton High School. It's open to all Springfield children in grades 2nd through 8th, and the clinic offers participants the chance to engage in dribbling and shooting drills, as well as learn competitive game skills. Coaches and players from Moravian College and Jonathan Dayton High School will lead the sessions, ensuring a fun and educational experience for all skill levels. Advanced online registration is available for $30 and includes a Pink Zone t-shirt. To secure your spot in a t-shirt, register by Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. On-site registration will also be available for $30, but t-shirts are not guaranteed. For more information and to register, visit the Springfield Basketball Association's website. Join them on the court to support a great cause and have some fun. Morris County is now accepting applications for the 2025 Historic Preservation Trust Fund grants. These grants are available to eligible municipalities and nonprofit organizations to help preserve the county's historical sites. The first step is submitting a declaration of intent by Friday, February 28th. Full applications are due by Friday, March 28th. To help with the application process, a virtual workshop will be held on Wednesday, January 29th. The program funds projects that acquire, stabilize, rehabilitate, restore, or preserve historical properties. To qualify, properties must be listed or eligible for listing on the New Jersey and National Registrars of Historical Places. For more information or to register for the workshop, visit the Morris County Historic Preservation Program website or contact Ray Chang at the email on your screen. This is a great opportunity to help preserve the rich history of Morris County for future generations.
It's been perfect frigid weather outside for both middle school and high school hockey teams. In middle school hockey, the Parsippany community is buzzing with excitement after the middle school hockey team capped off an incredible, undefeated season by clinching the championship title. The team's stellar performance and unwavering dedication were celebrated at a special trophy ceremony hosted by the Parsippany Athletic League and sponsored by Valley Bank. In a bid to continue the momentum, plans are underway for exciting new collaborations with the high school hockey team. The initiatives aim to develop young athletes' skills further and strengthen connections within the community. Upcoming events include an open house, the release of new team merchandise, and other exciting announcements. In high school hockey this week, the Park Regional Ice Hockey Team, which is a combo team from both Hanover Park High School and Whippany Park High School, surged in the final period to secure a 6-4 win over West Morris on Friday night at Menon Arena. Park Regional's Chase Olszewski delivered a standout performance, netting 4 goals, including a decisive empty net goal in the closing minutes to seal the win. The second period saw a flurry of activity as both teams combined for 7 goals. Olszewski's natural hat-trick helped Park Regional take a 3-0 lead before West Morris mounted an impressive comeback. Goals from Tyler Hill, Leighton Cummings, and Benjamin Barnhill brought the score to 4-3 in favor of West Morris by the end of the period, with Barnhill's power play goal in the final seconds capping the surge. However, Park Regional regained control in the third period. Colin Malooly tied the game at 4-4 just over 2 minutes in, and then Matthew McDermott scored the game-winning goal. Olszewski added an empty net goal to cap his 4-goal night. In Summit, the boys hockey team had 2 wins in a row. First, they beat Morris Knowles last week 5-1. This was a much-needed win as they were coming off 2 losses in a row. Next up, the team participated in the Union County tournament. In the quarterfinal game, they beat Oratory Prep 5-1. Their record is now at 8-7-1. In wrestling, the Hanover Park team placed second at the Morris County tournament. A special congratulations goes out to Vin Lavelle for being named the tournament's most outstanding wrestler. Another congratulations goes out to Hanover Park alumni Anthony Safola, who is a 2-time NJ state champion. Anthony was inducted into the Morris County Wrestling Coaches Association Hall of Fame. Exciting stuff.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we want to share a story about hope, compassion, and real change happening right here in Morris County and beyond. It's called the Arrive Together program, and it's transforming the way we respond to mental health crisis, making a real difference for the people in need and the officers who serve our communities. For years, police officers have been the first to arrive when someone is in crisis. They're trained to protect and enforce the law. But too often, they've also been asked to act as mental health professionals without the specialized training needed to handle these delicate situations. And the result? A system that placed an overwhelming burden on officers and at times escalated situations instead of diffusing them. And that's where the Arrive Together program comes in. This initiative pairs specially trained police officers with mental health professionals to respond to 911 calls involving mental health emergencies. Together, they bring a more compassionate, effective, and safer approach for everyone involved. Here's how it works. When a call comes in, a crisis intervention team-trained officer and a mental health specialist are dispatched together. The officer ensures the situation is safe, while the mental health specialist provides immediate support, offering care and guidance to the person in crisis. In some cases, specialists arrive within 30 minutes of the initial response to provide follow-up care, ensuring no one falls through the cracks. It's important to be clear. This is not about defunding the police. It's about giving officers the support they need to do their jobs more effectively. Law enforcement remains an essential part of the response team, but now they're backed by experts who bring a deeper level of understanding and care to mental health situations. And the result speaks for themselves. A study analyzing 342 calls handled by the program between December 2021 and January 2023, revealed something incredible. 90% of cases required no use of force, and 98% did not result in an arrest. That's the power of de-escalation in action. Now think about it. Imagine someone in the middle of a severe panic attack calling 911. In the past, an officer arriving alone might have unintentionally made the situation worse, simply because they weren't trained to provide the right kind of help. But now, thanks to Arrive Together, that same person can be met with a mental health professional who understands what they're going through, helping them stay calm, get the care they need, and avoid traumatic or dangerous outcomes. Locally, the program began as a pilot in Madison, Morristown, Morris Township, and Morris Plains. And since then, it has expanded to Denville, Montville, Parsippany, Roxbury, Hanover Township, and Randolph, earning praise from both the community and law enforcement. But the impact doesn't stop there. New Jersey is now the first state to implement this program in all 21 counties, setting a national example for how we handle mental health emergencies. And it's proof that when law enforcement and mental health professionals work together, communities become safer, stronger, and more compassionate. This program is going to continue, and it's going to grow. And one thing remains clear: change is happening, and it's really making a difference. If you'd like to learn more about the Arrive Together program, visit the New Jersey office of the Attorney General's website.
In previous reports, I have informed you about the toxics present in plastic food packaging. I have informed you about the California lawsuit against ExxonMobil, accusing them of lying about plastic recycling. I have pointed out that less than 10% of plastic is recycled. How can it be that plastic recycling does not work? Recycling in New Jersey is mandatory. We diligently place our plastic, cardboard, paper, and more in bins at the curb. We pay our tax dollars to have it picked up and transported to presumably be recycled. We see the chasing arrows on plastic containers that tells us, recycle this package. Studies have shown that just the presence of the symbol leads most Americans to believe the object can be recycled. Here's the problem. The chasing arrow symbol we see on plastic items does not mean the item can be recycled. Each number represents a resin code that identifies some of the components of the item. Those components consist primarily of fossil fuels, oil and gas, and chemicals. The chemicals produce flexibility, colors, and all the properties required for the function of the plastic item. Here's where the problem comes in. Most of the codes represent items that are not recyclable. There are a number of reasons for this. Among those reasons are the chemicals used in most plastics cannot be combined to create new plastic. It's cheaper to use virgin materials than recycled materials. It's very expensive to sort and prepare plastics for recycling. We consume billions of plastic bottles that will never have the capacity to recycle that quantity. It is possible to recycle items with number 1 and 2 codes, but even those items are recycled at a rate below 10%, and a very small percentage of number 5 items may also be recycled. So why doesn't everyone know that these symbols are and numbers do not mean the item can be recycled? The reason is this plastic bag. This bag says reuse me to consign or recycle me. And it has a number 4 code on it. The problem is this bag cannot be recycled. And if you put it in the recycling bin and it is not sorted out at the recycling center, it can damage the recycling machinery. So, what are we to do to address the crisis of plastic waste? We simply must reduce the amount of single-use plastic we use every day. How do we do that? By making a commitment. There are alternatives to single-use plastics. There are cardboard water bottles or aluminum water bottles that you can reuse. Even better, there are containers that you can take with you for water, coffee, or whatever. You can carry your own leftovers when you go to lunch. You can stop using plastic produce bags and use cotton or equivalent. Not only are you reducing the amount of plastic you waste, you are no longer exposing yourself to the chemicals that went into the production of the plastic to begin with. I know it's not that simple, and it is so easy and convenient to continue to use single-use plastics. All I say is, think about it. Do your own research and do what you feel is best for you, your family, and our environment. This is Alan Swanson. Thank you for listening.
And we will be back with another episode on President's Day. I'm Lisa Allen, and this is Real Good News.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenters and contributors. While we support a diversity of perspectives, they may not reflect the views of the entire team. We encourage open dialogue and welcome differing viewpoints. Real Good News is produced by Mortenveld Productions. For Real Good News, I'm Diane Kirsch.